Hello everybody, this is Eddie Pruitt from Pontiac, Michigan. This is updating my video profile. I think the last time I did it I was 62. I'm now 64 years old, living in Pomona, California. I've really enjoyed myself so far. It's been a great journey. Met a lot of people, done a lot of things, been a lot of places. I've really enjoyed my life here on Earth. I'm from Pontiac, Michigan. I spent the first 19 years in Pontiac. And from Pontiac, I left and went to George Williams College in Illinois. When I graduated from George Williams, I worked in Omaha, Nebraska for a couple of years. After Omaha, I moved to Pasadena, California. I had always wanted to go to Pasadena. I remember as a kid, I was 10 years old, and it was the Rose Bowl game. And when the game came on, it was 4 o'clock in Michigan. It was 1 o'clock in Pasadena. And I remember the announcer saying, "Here we are in beautiful Pasadena, California, shirt sleeve crowd, 85 degrees, New Year's Day." Man, I looked out the window, the snow was up on the windowsill and it was cold. 85 degrees, shirt sleeve crowd, Pasadena, California. One day, one of these days, I'm going to live in Pasadena, California. But when I left Pontiac, went to college, 2 years in Omaha, I moved to Pasadena, California. Spent 18 years there, raised a family, and then we moved to Pomona, and that's where I am now. So it was Pontiac, Pasadena, Pomona for Eddie Pruitt, PPPP. It's been great. I'm still working, but I really don't call it work. I love what I do. We create videos for people to promote themselves as to who they are, what they do, why people should do business with them. Folks are using our videos on websites, Facebook, Twitter, sending them in emails like I'm doing this. And it's great. I really love it. And we live in a video age, and I think my product is something that folks truly appreciate. I want to say a special hello to Sue Parr. Sue, I love what you do on Facebook. It's informative, it's eye-opening, it's absolutely wonderful, the pieces that you put on Facebook. Just heard from Arthur Norris Wiggins. Art Wiggins, he and I were boyhood friends. And I always had respect for Art, even as a boy. I had respect for him. He had the greatest sense of humor. He knew how to handle himself in all situations, and I'm not the least bit surprised, Art, that you have enjoyed your life and you continue to enjoy your life. It's great hearing from you. Also, Alice Bosworth. Alice, you may not know this, but you were one of my favorites. James Wright, Jimmy Wright, a buddy of mine from Whittier Elementary in Pontiac Central. Jimmy Wright, I really enjoy seeing your family and the fish that you catch. Man, what a fisherman, what a sportsman you are. It's great seeing you, Jimmy, and it's great being in communications with you. I want to say a special thank you and hello to Jerry Love. Jerry Love did me a big favor just recently. I got in touch with him. Actually, he got in touch with me. He sent me a picture, a photo of when I played Little League Baseball with the Southwest Civic Bears. And it had a lot of guys I hadn't seen or even thought of in years. And there we are, I think we were 10, 11, and 12 years old in that photo. And it was great. But Jerry did me a big favor just recently. He went across town to look in on my aunt. She's 86 years old, getting senile. And we hadn't heard from her, and we were quite worried. Jerry went by, introduced himself, looked in on her, and he promised me that he and his wife would, on occasion, look in on her. I truly appreciate that, Jerry. That's a nice thing that you did. David Finley of the Miracles. David and I were boyhood friends in Pontiac. I get those P's mixed up. We were boyhood friends, and David, I remember David always wanting to sing. He was a doo-wop guy, and his dream has been fulfilled. So it's just wonderful being in communications with old friends, and even when they're not communicating with me, I see they're communicating with others. It just warms my heart to look back, think back, and those that are enjoying their lives now, I'm not surprised. We've seen it coming. You were good people then, you're good people now. Your hearts have always been in the right place. And God bless you, and congratulations on a life well lived. Well, this is Eddie Pruitt from Pontiac, Michigan. Formerly of Pasadena, California, now of Pomona, California. Wishing you all good tidings, good health, and this is my video profile update for 2013. Take care, everybody.